Hi everyone, my name's Kaz and the Tome Topple Readathon Round 8 is coming this month. The Tome Topple Readathon is all about reading big books, and when it comes to readathons, big books are kind of intimidating. They might not be your first choice because they're going to take so much longer to read, and in readathons, most of the time the attitude is kind of read as much as you can, but we don't want those big books to feel unloved, so we have a readathon dedicated to them. And for this reason as well, it is also a 2-week-long readathon. The next round of Tome Topple will be running from April 13th until April 26th. And once again, I am going to be a co-host, which I'm always very, very excited about. So this means that I will be helping running reading sprints over on the Twitter, which is at Tome_Topple. So I would definitely recommend going and following that account, putting notifications on as well so you don't miss any of the sprints or any further announcements and information. Sam from Thoughts on Tomes is the lovely creator of this readathon, and then alongside myself, the other co-hosts are Adriana from Perpetual Pages, Sarah Jane from The Book Life, Sian from Reader's Rambles, and Sam from Will Read for Booze. There is also a Goodreads group, so if you want to chat to some of the other people participating or find some resources such as lists of tomes, seeing if there's anything that you already have on your shelf there or anything you might be interested in picking up. And throughout the readathon across social media, the hashtag we'll be using is Tome Topple, and for some of the more popular books or series that people will be reading for the readathon, we recommend that you use customized hashtags. For example, for the Song of Ice and Fire series, it would be hashtag TTASOIAF. For Outlander, it would be hashtag TTOutlander, etc, etc. I will get into the reading challenges in just a moment, but I also wanted to let you know that there will be Instagram challenges once again. The challenges will be posted to Sam of Thoughts and Tomes' Instagram account, so definitely go and follow that Instagram. Link is also in the description below so you don't miss those photo challenges. I think that's most of the housekeeping for the readathon, except for obviously the reading challenges. So once again, we have 5 reading challenges, but we have tweaked a couple of them, so they are a little bit different this time, but not very much. I will also be sharing with you what books I plan to read during the Tome Topple readathon according to the reading challenges, but just a quick note as well, if you did see my magical readathon TBR video, the books that I'm mentioning today are also in that TBR part. So I do have some overlaps here. I didn't create a new TBR just for the Tome Topple readathon. These will also be applying to some of my magical readathon challenges. But without further ado, let's run through the challenges. Challenge number 1 is to read more than one tome. Challenge number 2 is to read the tome that's been on your shelf for the longest time. Challenge number 3 is to read a tome that is part of a series. Challenge 4 is to read a tome in a genre you don't usually read. And challenge 5 is to read an adult novel. As for the books that I am hoping to read during this readathon, I have 3 selected. First up is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, Bridge of Clay by Marcus Zusak, and Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. So in terms of completing the challenges, if I read more than one, then I will complete the read more than one tome challenge. I've got 2 options for the read a tome that is part of a series challenge, and then I'm kind of thinking that Bridge of Clay might work for read a tome in a genre you don't usually read. I pretty much predominantly read fantasy. I don't read much else, and I think Bridge of Clay is kind of a contemporary multi-generational family saga type book, which I don't really read much of, if any. So I think that would probably satisfy that challenge as well. I will be listening to the audiobook for Harry Potter, and then Bridge of Clay, it's a maybe on whether I do the audiobook or a physical book. So that pretty much concludes my TBR for the Tome Topple Round 8 readathon. If you guys are participating, I'd love to hear which books you have ready to go, what you're hoping to read during the 2 weeks. So let me know down in the comment section below. But that's about all that I have for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. But until then, I'll chat to you in the comments. Bye!